MyRise Folge 14.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title.
Was?
And Braun is defending against Rusev.
Roman Reigns gegen Gunther on the World Heavyweight Championship. You gotta book that right now and let Gunther win, man. Braun Breaker versus Rusev. Was a mies.
Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
No.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series. One-on-one with Penta.
August might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
Sagt, es ist brandheiß. Wird Ludwig Kaiser seine Flamme löschen. Das erfahrt ihr als nächstes bei Schmeckdown. Sad. Can we please have right on the set?
The archetype set to take on Kaiser. What the hell? It's the Samoa.
Da war die Musik von Road Dogg dort.
Chad Patton's not gonna be able
Greif mich, Chaka. Jacob, vertu mich an, ne? You know, match. It's Survivor Series for the Intercontinental title. I gotta beat your monkey ass. Hast du los? Deutsche Misser. You wanna war? You gonna get one. Das kannst du einfach nicht machen. Das kannst du einfach nicht machen.
Archetype! I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See, this isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean... Survivor Series. You. Me. Ah! Ich auch viel mehr Titel. Nur die WWE-Teile und du gewinnst den ID-Teil, den Tekken-Teil, den IC-Teil. Verdammt, weißt du, bekommt Douglas endlich die Chance zur Rache. Wenn er zum ersten Mal überhaupt den Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu WWE im Ring gegenübersteht, im Match um den Intercontinental Title. Douglas, du hast der Gesche, wo du bist. Bald weißt du es wieder, ja. Okay, ich weiß, dass ich es gesagt habe, dass der Archetype das Zeug zum Champion hat, aber Jacob Fatu ist wie das Kind eines Gangster mit einer Lokomotive, der hilft nur noch beten, so weiß ich es IC-Teil. Jacob Fatu ist ungeschlagen, seit er bei WrestleMania Logan Paul die Intercontinental Championship abgenommen hat. Douglas hatte eine Siegerquote von 20% gegen aktuelle WWE Champions. Die Mathematik ist nicht verzerrt, sondern einfach nur brutal. Es gibt ja etwas, das seine Statistik noch nie berichtigen konnten Rob. Hart. Alles Herz der Welt gibt natürlich noch mehr, was du brechen kann. Markus, die Comeback-Partner eines Jungen endet im Straßgraben. So weiß ich es. Pure Markus, RIP, der Archetype. Hier mal hier mit Hector Flores.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. If Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
That appears Paul Heyman.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
No, I didn't piss.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that. But you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu. So you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
Ja, dann soll es mal machen. Got I mean?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Tonight is the greatest challenge of the Archetype's career.
This is not
A match with Jacob Fatu isn't just a challenge. It's right there in the name of the PL.
Possibly the most dominant champion in WWE has arrived.
I had the opportunity to work with Fatu early in his career after he got outside, and you...
Intercontinental Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Frankfurt, Germany, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Archetype Douglas, AK-47. And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Who's gonna lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. You know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the Werewolf's game. You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Taking control with the waistlock. Turning the tables, chinlock applied.
Rock right on the jaw.
Oh, he flips that around. Drop kick.
Wait a minute. Opponent's locked in with an armbar.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
He's totally helpless.
Big impact on the suplex.
And Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
From the top. Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
He'll make his way to the ring. The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title. And Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all.
And gets sent right into the...
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out. The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble. This is not going to end well. He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan
No.
steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype. Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life. Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
Was? Nein. Das kann steht mal rein.
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob
No,
Fatu
no,
has
no, no, no,
idea
no,
what just
no, no.
happened.
And he does not
Nein,
care.
nein, nein.
Double springboard moonsault. That'll do it.
Jacob
Oh,
Fatu
ein
retains
Scheiß.
the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
Why? 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 Why?
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe, after that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Kill ya. Hm? Verrat bei Survivor Series. Mit dem Intercontinental Championship Match von Douglas gegen Jacob Fatu schockierte Hector Flores das WWE Universe, indem er seinen Mentor und ehemaligen Tag-Partner den Sieg kostete. Es war so, als hätte ich das vorher gesehen. Mir ist richtig schlecht, dieses Match hätte in die Geschichte eingehen können. Und dann hat uns Hector, ausgerechnet Hector, alles verraten. Ich habe nicht geglaubt, Mann. Ich habe geglaubt. Ich schätze, Hector hatte die Schnauze voll davon, nur der andere Typ in der Wohlfühlgeschichte zu sein. Die stiefelgestützte Vasekotomie und der Mic Drop bei der Pressekonferenz, da hat wohl jemand Bösewicht-Unterricht vom Heyman bekommen. Just Deserts. Archetype annihilated. Told ya. Der Archetype hat Turniere gewonnen, Titel gewonnen und ganz offenbar Missgunst verdient. Egal, das ist Jacob Fatu. Ah, yeah, again, yeah. Hello, Viper.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Yeah.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
Sweet.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Lie, cheat, and steal my...
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Yeah, you know what I mean. What I mean. It's a first.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Gegen Viper jetzt, ne? Mies den Viper.
Where do I sign?
Gegen Randy Orton, ne? Das ist ein Loss. Der Viper und der Archetype werden doch in der Realität neu in einem Göttingen für Royal One als nächstes bei Schmeckter und Archetype Orton. Egal wer gewinnt, ich habe die beiden schon besiegt. Ja, I mean. Jacob, you only defeated me because you got help. I don't need any. So, und er hier jetzt wieder, die warmen Hurensau. Die deutsche Misse. Was? Na.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Hector Flores.
Hector Flores.
Ist er einfach Referee jetzt oder was? Schick mies nicht. Voices in my ear, they come to me, they understand, they talk to me.
The Viper is looking for a chance at his third Royal Rumble win.
Yes, all legends are beside you safe. But when you start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. Heaven voice in your behavior. It's a laugh and last hate. Heaven voice in the I feel blood that's rising. I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head. They come to me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. They do things they do. They show me things they do. They talk to me.
The Archetype walks into this match at a huge disadvantage.
And all he just said, wanting the man. This is not enough.
From Frankfurt, Germany, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Archetype Douglas, AK-47.
Nick Aldis or something.
There's a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle. Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Grandfather is like,
Das muss doch alles machen.
Counter into an arm drag.
evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Drop kick. Torturing the leg right there.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
Yeah, Orton has to find a response quickly.
The methodical style of Orton got a bit stalled there.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
One step ahead there, and he found an opening to fire back.
Randy weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
What a knee!
Oh my gosh.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype. And now he gets back into the ring.
Oh, driving the elbow.
He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
He's persistent, calculated, and handling business. Nice drop kick, so precise.
Counter from Orton.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Boston Crab. The left.
Trying to free himself. Trips the ankle and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Stiff shot.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Ooh. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Double leg takedown, step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh.
Oh, God, face first. The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt. Orton called the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
Why was he the special
If you
guest
didn't
for
want me in
all
the
this?
Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this.
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The archetype beats sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
Gut. Ja. Dann geht's mal richtig auf die Schnauze, Alter. Erste Teile weg, Royal Rumble weg. Na. Ich habe Douglas das Ding geholt, ich habe ihm zu meiner Relevanz verholfen, ich habe alles geopfert und er hatte mir ins Gesicht gespuckt. Heute Abend beim Royal Rumble zwinge ich ihn dazu, I Quit zu sagen und seine WWE-Karriere für immer zu beenden. Na. Wenn wir in eheliger Front die Chance haben, das Mania bei WrestleMania wegnehmen, würde ich diese Person nicht nur zur Aufgabe zwingen, ich würde dafür sorgen, dass sie diesen Fehler für den Rest ihres Lebens bereut. Liest du mit, Douglas? Natürlich lese ich mit, Roxy. And I do it. He will bleed like a stuck pig. Die neuesten Wetteinsätze zeigen, dass Jake Carter und Cody Rhodes weiter in der Top of All sind, aber Trick Williams gewinnt zu kurzfristiger Fahrt wie das Royal Rumble Match. Gunther steigt als Außenreihe mit einer Quote von 180 plus 180 gegen Roman um die WAG in den Ring. Owens mit einer Quote von 500 gegen Breaker um die W-Title. Bei Julia Grace sind die Quoten ausgeglichen, ebenso wie beim Mike Wood Match. Heute ist nicht mehr heute ist unser Abend. Sieg Nummer 3 ist unterwegs und dann die World Tag Championship. Der gewinnt wahrscheinlich in dieser Storyline auch. Shawn Michaels, Adam Pearce, Xavier Woods und R-Truth.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recalling my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking. Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
There's no poetry here, Xavier. I wish like hell I was in a different match tonight, but I had no choice.
You have choices. You could walk out there, shake his hand, and tell him it's water under the bridge.
Or
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
Big night?
yeah, you saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Undertaker.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, I cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal will drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come.
Hector needs to suffer. He stabbed me in the back and smiled doing it. Tonight, he learns what payback really feels like.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
It's going to be Hector's. He betrayed me. He deserves this.
It could be you on the losing end. You might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. This is the only thing I know how to do. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
Das Neueste zum Royal Rumble. Der Archetype kollidiert auf seinem langen Weg zur Rückkehr mit dem gnadenlosen Aufstieg von Hector Flores und nur einer von beiden setzt seinen Weg fort. Wird Douglas den Mann zum Schweigen bringen, der ihn verriet, oder wird Hector seinen Kampf innerhalb beenden? I Quit Match.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE.
The following contest is an I Quit match.
No
countouts and no disqualifications. The only way to achieve victory is to make your opponent say the words, I quit. Making his way to the ring from Frankfurt, Germany, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Archetype Douglas AK-47.
If Hector Flores...
Hector Flores betrayed his mentor. Now his whole career is on the
And his
line.
opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores.
This man...
For one of these... Man, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look.
Ja, schon mit Rumble drauf. Glaube ich.
Booker, you're saying yourself, the archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
He's cooking something up.
What a... Oh, the steps! You gotta be kidding me! You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
The sheet is starting to wear off of him a bit now. And now Flores is getting beaten down.
And Flores is looking for a solution.
It's a move. There goes all of our stuff, dog. Oh my gosh!
Counters to gain the advantage.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Ooh, so much disdain.
Here we go, big shot here, baby. We going for the ride.
Landing on the chair hard.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
He's got that chair in mind and his target in sight. He's playing mind games, waving that object around.
Flores getting back in the ring there.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. Impressive awareness from him.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Tremendous reflexes. German suplex. Devastating hit from the chair.
Momentum is running away from Flores.
And Flores is looking for a solution.
Flores with some agility.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And now any and all requests for tables have been sufficiently fulfilled.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Hooked up.
Great power.
Inverted suplex.
No way. That was definitely a no.
Letting everyone know it's going to take a lot more than that for him to give in.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Stacking the tables here, just nasty intentions in mind for the competition.
Yeah, these tables are not being set up for a dinner party. This kind of table arrangement only has one natural conclusion, and it is a brutal one.
Got enough fight to say no. I do not quit. Refusing to quit. This might be pride. It might be stupidity.
Flores gets waylaid.
Unable to invade the offense.
Flores thinking he can close this one out.
Caught the leg. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
Oh,
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
Well placed elbow, fight start.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Knee right to the face. Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
He slipped out of the way there. Drop kick.
Stop to the leg.
Oh, forearm connects dead center of the face.
Beautiful suplex. He's looking a little worn down now.
Thrown so hard, it shook the whole table. Placed on the table. Good Lord, taking flight. Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Lift it up. What's next? He's able to reverse it.
Flores with some agility. Costly error there.
Inverted vertical suplex.
Hector's in imminent danger.
Suplex.
Kick directly to the back.
He's being prepped for something.
Suplex.
And look at this. Northern Lights through the table.
My goodness. Stick a fork in them.
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this. What's happening here?
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
Ach, scheiße. Ich bleib ja Face ganzen Run. Ne? Ja, muss da leider das hier drücken. Obwohl ich nicht bestraft wurde, aber ich ja wieder heal. Aber ich will schon ganz normal als Ziel gemacht, jetzt mache ich ganz normal als Face. Also, so leid es mir tut, jetzt mache ich leider das, was ich eigentlich nicht will.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done, the archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
Then things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Rumble-Stuhl war. Ah, ja. Ja, zumindest geschafft. Royal Rumble gewonnen. Das ist... Ah. Gewonnen, kein Grund weiter zur Zeit zwischen meinen Zielen ist Roman Reigns und seine World Championship ziehen, das noch ein drittes Mal durch. Das ist ein Scheiß, Alter. Egal welche Story, Rhodes gibt immer den Scheiß Rumble. Starke Aktion von seinem starken Wrestler-Tag, das hätte auch ganz anders laufen können, umgestand, wie es für The Archetype geht.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might? It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
Wichtige Ankündigung, ich habe beschlossen, mein alter WWE Universal Champion den WWA Schiff zu spenden. Es gibt nur einen Titel, der mir aktuell was bedeutet, und ich werde alles und jeden den Weg brechen, um ihn zu bekommen. Es ist nicht der für Add Me Dark List schon okay, ich werde trotzdem losfahren. Ich werde nicht in Zeit von Backup WWE. Ja, kurz mal die billigen Spielchen dieses Musik und egal sein.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to
you did is
that's
what you're
enough.
gonna do,
This
big
isn't the
man.
place.
And you just threw out the whole across the country.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Archetype WWE, so ein Man's Been auf der Bauchkleider. Wuff! Wuff! Wuff!
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Das ist wieder Rice-Scheiß. Da haben wir Ewigkeiten.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents aren't gonna be easy.
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me first?
I'm hearing the chamber spots are filling up fast. Better jump on this match.
Nehmen wir das. Da muss ich ein paar Matches machen, um mich zu qualifizieren und nicht in einem Match. Ach, komm on, die scheiß Sternen-Matches da immer. Das bringt doch nichts von der Story. Nur weil 2K too lazy ist, eine richtige Story zu machen, Alter. Mit diesen verfickten Steine-Matches da. Mein Gott, lazy Fine, Alter. Kann ich schon wieder scheiß Sterne-Matches machen, Alter. Blödsinn, da. Ein kottiger Wichser, wegen immer den scheiß Rumble, Alter. Ja, da war doch gleich ein Lutscht, Alter.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Frankfurt, Germany, weighing in at 225 pounds, the archetype Douglas AK-47.
The crowd met.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
You have got to hand.
Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom. Dirty.
Into the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Destructive arm breaker.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Oh, Dominic gets cut off.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
He's getting a bit banged up, but it's still early. He might just be buying his time here. Off the ropes and connected with that springboard, man.
From the top. Oof, no way home.
Arm wringer applied.
Oh, feeling that one in the whole arm, man. Dominic doing a roll-up right to a small package.
Lifts the shoulder up.
Maybe using that 1 count to collect himself there. Just adding salt to the wound.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
He's heading back to the ring.
DDT.
Rolling neck snap.
He's starting to look battered.
And as the damage accumulates, you really need to start being more cautious.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Wicked kick.
If he does not start protecting his head better, it may become the main focus in this match.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Mysterio's got to find a window to fight back.
Oh my God, a small package driver. 2. A kick out at 2.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point. But he knows his back and forth will go. Bam!
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Boom! This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? Powerful uppercut finds the mark.
Trapping their opponent's arm.
Crossface, submission time. Absolutely trapped. No. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Going for the win. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Douglas AK-47.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the...